The lawmaker shootings. Within the last hour, we learned State Senator John Hoffman is in serious but stable condition, and his wife Yvette is now out of the hospital. In the last 30 minutes in Brooklyn Park, there's a healing event for State Representative Melissa Hortman's neighbors and friends. Heidi Wigdahl is there now. Heidi?
Hi, Julie. We are at the Edinburgh USA Golf Course where neighbors of the Hortmans are expected to arrive shortly. Again, as you mentioned, that event is expected to start at 6:30. I spoke to the Brooklyn Park mayor who talked a little bit about how they really wanted to provide support and a space for neighbors to connect.
What does it mean to be a good neighbor? For those who knew Melissa and Mark Hortman, they embodied the definition.
She always brought light to this neighborhood, was always very welcoming. She was always out in her garden and just inviting us to pick like the herbs that she has in her garden, and she would always just, invite us over.
Neighbors fondly remember Melissa gardening and Mark mowing. Now a select group of neighbors approved to be on the property are carrying on those acts of care.
I think people want to come together and begin healing and discussing, how do we deal with this? How do we grapple with what this means?
Brooklyn Park Mayor Hollis Winston wants to help.
There's going to be a big hole left in people's hearts and the community in terms of the impact they have. They held a lot of people, a lot of things together.
Mayor Winston says the Hortmans helped build out diverse coalitions.
Locally, they have built out some coalitions that we've never seen before, and they brought people together in a sense of community that I think people really want to just honor that at these events. We've got people from all different backgrounds in Brooklyn Park, and they watch each other's kids, walk each other's dogs when folks are out of town. And I think that's gonna eventually be what really comes out of this, is that they help build those coalitions, they've helped build those communities, and so that is going to live on long before any false message that someone tried to send out.
Brooklyn Park is teaming up with the city of Champlin for another healing event like this one. That'll be tomorrow at 5:30 at the Champlin Park High School. And again, we'll have much more from this event coming up tonight at 10. Back to you.